think.
There we go.
Oh, it is live. Okay, good. Turn that off. Close. Close. Okay. This. Oh. Oh, I see, I see, I see. That is... That... How do I get to my chat?
I know you can pop out the live chat. That's what I did.
Oh, yeah.
I don't have anything fancy.
Pop out chat.
I'm just straight up winging this stream, so.
Yep. Alright. I'll do that.
Oh, fucking dog noises for my options. I put a couple of, like, random sound effects for some things.
I don't think I have anything. Nothing with that. None of that shit.
I did not do things I know would get obnoxious. I just did like a couple of minor things like menus.
Yeah, sounds about right.
The man, the randomized music option is sometimes nice, but sometimes I really hate it.
Oh,
Depending on the song you get, because you could be in a very long dungeon and have to listen to, I don't know, like the windmill music the whole time.
Oh god.
Like Song of Storms the whole time you're there.
Yeah.
I wish this supported so what the Ocarina of Time Majora's Mask randomizer supports is custom sheet music. And you can just inject like random, like a huge list of sheet music and it'll just inject it into the game and you'll just get random music from different games and it's just using like the built-in instruments in the game itself to play them back.
That's really good. That's really fun.
Now that's a thing I really enjoy, but this doesn't support it. Maybe it does, but I don't really know how to do it. It's just easier on that randomizer because it's like in the options itself.
Yeah, I feel like that's like half the thing with all this stuff is like, I don't know, just for the accessibility of whatever it is half the battle with this shit.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, speaking of that, I don't know if you saw, but romhacking.net died.
I saw that. Yeah, I don't know.
Man, what a
That's why
shame.
I don't know where you're gonna get all this shit.
Man, I still remember discovering that site back when it basically opened too.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. Test this client out real quick. Slash items. Okay, that worked.
Alright. I guess theoretically, let me start my own save file.
Yeah, I need to do that too.
Now, it has been a hot minute since I have played Link to the Past, even though I still think it's one of my favorite games ever.
Oh yeah, it's great.
It's definitely a... What the hell?
Apparently I started as an adult, so...
Oh.
That's different. That's another random thing you can do.
Oh, because you have like a whole bunch of settings that you turned on as... Oh,
Yeah. Oh,
I
thank you.
What did I send you? I sent you the
Water Temple small key.
from the Water Temple.
Yeah. You know what else has been a hot minute? Since we've talked on voice.
Man, yeah. That definitely has been a hot minute.
Like, I was thinking about that recently. I was like, man, it's been how many years since then now? Because I think, did we meet like sometime 2011 probably?
Would have been... I'm trying to think of when I was playing on HSR. Would have been like... we there in 2009?
Yeah, it might have been even that early.
Might have been like maybe. I think it might have been like random matches in 2009. I think 2010 was like probably core HSR.
Yeah,
Uh,
and that was when we were literally playing TF2 like every night on that
yeah,
server.
that was like, yeah, everyone was there. I'm trying to think of when like the Mumble server. That's like when everyone actually popped in voice. Which
Oh
would've
man,
been,
yeah,
like,
Mumble too.
2010, 2011. I think 2011 is probably when 2011 to 2012 was the slow death of TF2 as the server.
Yeah.
Oh, so let me finish adding in this thing. But um is window capture. Archipelago. Yeah. How do I? Buy this. I think that should work. Nice. Alright. Just like that. Yeah. Perfect. This will come over here.
Oh, I forgot to turn on my tracker. Let's see. There we go.
How is it? Oh, it's trying to capture. What is that? Yeah, get rid of that. Alright. I think that should be good. That should be everything. Do that, and then adjust my own windows to match that. So I know what I'm looking at. Muted. Let me see this. Yeah, there we go. That should work now. Yeah, cut that mic out. Cut this mic in. Alright. That should. Let me go listen to my own stream and see if it's actually working. Yeah. Okay, good. This is why I have two computers. So I can do that. And not be embarrassing and start my entire stream muted.
You know, I should check that. Okay,
Sure.
no, I'm not muted.
You're not muted, so I can pretend that all was good because of that.
Yeah.
Um,
I've done that before too.
yeah, exactly. Alright, so.
Yeah, and that was actually, I was gonna say, so part of the reason I wanted to set this up with you was to catch up. You know, it's been a while.
It has been a hot minute.
Yeah.
Hot minutes, all that.
A lot of shit's changed. That's all I can really say.
Oh yeah. Actually, may as well say what's even happening right now. Because you know all about the archipelago stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know any of this stuff.
Yeah, or you want me to kind of explain it?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, so essentially it's just a multi-world, multi-game randomizer. Oh, I forgot to add multiplayer, 3Ms. But it grabs all the items from the games we're playing, throws them into a pool, and we essentially just have to find each other's items to help progress. And I guess, for example, like my Ocarina of Time could be like a random chest in your game, or it could be like, I'm trying to think of something in A Link to the Past. Like if you were to get the Master Sword, it could actually just be something dumb for me, like 5 rupees. It could really be that awful. Like I could go through one of the most awful things in Ocarina of Time, and it could be like 1 rupee for you, because it literally grabs everything in the game. So that includes chests that are 1 rupee.
Well, and so like I started up my game, went into Link's house, and was normally the lantern was a small key for the water temple
Yeah.
in your game. So I don't get anything.
Yep.
How do I get back to?
Do you actually start with a sword in Link to the Past?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. Not at all. I'm kind of fucked.
Yeah, I'm kind of hoping it's not in my game because that has happened before.
Yeah.
Think another game, like when I did another Archipelago session, someone couldn't fight for the longest time in one of their games because they didn't have any way to fight because their like fighting item was just not there in their game at all.
Yeah, and like for I did boot this up and like tried a previous thing just for a little bit just to play around with it.
Yeah.
And yeah. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. My entire combat is finding bushes and throwing them at guards right now.
Oh yeah, I've totally just had the DQ stick for a long time. I think I need to go be
Yeah.
a child again though because I can't really do much right now.
So because you don't have the master sword,
I do have the Master Sword actually.
oh,
So I think the Archipelago randomizer is nice and it just gives you swords in Ocarina of Time. Because the other randomizer I played, I literally don't have swords to start with.
oh,
I don't think it randomizes the sword chest in here for me. Because every time I've gone to, in the beginning of Ocarina of Time, you go into that hole and, well, you go through that
oh
little
yeah, you
passage
crawl
and you
through
go
it.
get the, the little crawling space. I think it's always the Kokiri sword.
Well, that's nice. I don't have jack shit. Well, maybe you know what? I have not gone to where I actually supposed to get the sword, so
Yeah.
maybe I can get it.
One of the nicest runs I had, though,
But
for Ocarina of
what?
Time Archipelago was someone immediately found me the Bigoron sword. Like, within 5 minutes of us playing.
I fucking got the cane of burn now, but I don't have any magic.
Oh yeah, that's a problem too. I had Din's Fire in Ocarina of Time one time, but I literally couldn't use it.
Yeah, what do I do? Well,
You
okay,
just can't use it.
just kind of fucked. Let's see what I get here. Instant bombs to you and
Oh nice, I can already dive deep.
So yeah, well, I keep on looking over because I have your screen up on the laptop right now, and
Yeah, I gotta wait for it to turn daytime so I can actually leave.
oh god,
Oh wait, I think she gives me something. Oh, it was actually the egg.
oh I have to catch up. Oh, I'm way behind on yours. Here we go. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I like that it made me drop what I was holding. Oh, thank you.
Oh, I'm so surprised. Well, here's a whole bunch of other shit.
Yeah, I need to go to Kokiri Forest
Oh,
because
I'm
there's like
so
4
sorry,
chests.
dude. I keep on.
Oh no, it's great. I love it. So the best part about this game is like if you don't play for a while and your friends are still playing, you turn on the game and it's almost like a DLC spam when you turn it on, and you
Oh,
have to watch as he pulls up every item over his head.
oh, that's great. Let's see. Oh, I think of like where all the super accessible chests are in this game now.
Yeah, some games are pretty funny about like when you turn them back on after you haven't played in a while and your friends have been finding things. It just like spams you with items.
Oh yeah, you can play this like asynchronously then.
Yeah, like you don't have to be on. So, I had a friend who was playing Noita, and every time he would get on, his character would just like shit items out.
Oh, interesting. Well, it's like I don't know. For some games like this, it's probably it's probably helpful to have the other person constantly like being there to
Yeah,
get you items that you kind of need for progression.
it's also good for games like Doom. Like if you're all playing Doom, uh, you'll find stuff like armor and health, and you receive it immediately. So
Oh, yeah, yeah.
if you're all playing at the same time, you get some pretty nice stuff.
Well, I was looking through like some of the other games that were there for it, and like how there was Mario 64.
Yeah, and I've done Mario 64. It's pretty fun.
Well, when I was saying it, because it's like, you know, with Mario, I want to say like with a randomized-ish Mario, I say like what do you do? But I was seeing stuff of like how you can make it like a certain like moves are locked behind.
Yeah, you can literally make Mario not be able to do anything. I kind of
Yeah.
played a ROM hack one time that was like that too.
Yeah.
Let's see what's in the shop. Ooh, nice. For 5 rupees.
So what do you have? So like I can see like you have a thing there. Just get didn't, but no, if I were to win for that,
I can
looks
get
like
you a
music
bottle.
thing. Oh, you can. Okay, so I see. So you can get stuff from me.
Damn, it's
from there.
145. Yeah.
God.
This is all. Some of these shop items are randomized too, so
Yeah.
I can get you that bottle though. I just need to grind a little bit of money.
God. Fucking every soldier is like scary, cause it's a. I'm like having to grind around and find bushes somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh no, come here. God, damn it.
Oh yeah, I think I can just keep making this 5 rupee spawn happen over and
Oh
over.
yeah, you can get the classics. All the ones everyone knows.
There we go. Now I can get you that bottle.
Alright, let's see if the sword is really a sword. Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
And of course, you did the same thing to me where it immediately chucks out anything that I was holding out.
Oh, it does it in that game too.
Yep. Oh.
Nice.
Than bomb trees.
I can actually kind of get through some spots with that. Like, I don't have bombs, but if I have bomb shoes, I can still use those, which is nice.
Mmm.
Because the problem with bombs is you have to have the bomb bag. Like, you can keep sending me bombs all you want, but I can't use them until I have the bag.
Oh, yeah, okay, that makes sense. You know what this fucking is? Oh god, it's daytime Hyrule Castle. That's why this is such a pain in the ass. Alright, let's see if I can get how far down I can get. Oh, did you actually get the sword from there? Like from
Yeah.
the spot for it then?
Yeah.
Good.
I think it's just always like that.
Mmm.
Because this would be my 3rd run of this, and I think it's been like that every time.
So,
These are 4 easy chests.
oh, okay, let's see. Let's see what we get.
Oh, nice.
God, what does this do?
Alright, time to go possibly get soft locked in the in the tree. There's that one room where the slingshot is, and if you don't get the slingshot, you just get soft locked in there.
Oh, yep, you just quit out.
Yeah, I just have to reset the
Actually,
game.
I'm about to go into a room that... Oh, yep, okay, I soft locked myself right there too, because I used magic. Get out of here. Yeah. You have to save for yourself, Zelda. Nothing. Same for me too. Nothing. Wait, I have a bottle, but I don't have... Okay. I don't have a fucking net.
Oh yeah, you do need that net, huh? Oh yeah, did you figure out the hint system in Archipelago?
So I did... I saw that, but I of course did not have any,
Any points to use it?
I had no points to do anything with it, yeah.
Yeah, you just get points every time you find a check, so...
Yep, yeah.
Oh. I think I just soft locked anyways. Because I don't have a shield.
Oh, you can't beat a Deku, can you?
No, and it's funny because you actually can't use the slingshot on this particular DQ scrub either. You have to hit him back, like with a deflected nut.
Oh, you're right.
Like I've tried in other runs and it just doesn't work. Like even the bow doesn't work on him. Alright, let's see.
Arrow. Oh, I can give you 10 arrows if I pay 100 rupees, apparently. I'm not gonna pay that, no. Out of here. Alright. Hmm. Where can I fucking go?
Yeah, I don't know if you ended up getting a tracker, but those things are pretty nice.
Oh yeah. Hmm.
The nice one about, or the nice thing about the Ocarina of Time one is it like tells you what you can and can't do with like highlighted text in each area.
Oh, that's nice. Man, so I'm not like sort of a world I've been kind of interested in trying to get into of like the whole let's say like ROM hacks and stuff like that. You know, randomizers.
I've got a
Never
couple of friends
really.
that have made a few or have done some work on some games.
Oh wow.
I got a friend who's big time in the Super Metroid speedrunning community, so he's made a few ROM hacks himself.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Yeah, he doesn't really play as much these days, but he did for a long time. He would straight up just give us speedrunning showcases in person.
Oh. Yeah, well, it's like, I kind of feel like have to, not have to, not, it's like not an issue with it, but like have to deal with doing any of these kind of things. It's just like, it, not that it like demands you to know the game inside and out, but
Yeah,
like for it to be like to get the full amount of enjoyment out of them, it's almost a um like that it wants you to like to know where all the breakpoints in the game normally are,
right.
and to be able to kind of navigate around and think to yourself, hey, what given these constraints, what can I go get?
Yeah.
It's cool. Um, Definitely just requires that you know stuff ahead of time, and like let's say you have the time investment of having all this stuff kind of pre-done
Well, I know where your hook
and
shot
have all
is.
this knowledge in. Oh, you do?
Yeah, apparently I need to go play the Sun Song in a grave. Yeah, these stones will give me hints in Ocarina of Time.
Oh, from those guys, huh? I wonder. Oh, I'm not gonna say anything to me there. Ah, not enough bombs, so I can't get back there. Fuck.
No, I don't even have Zelda song. No reason to go in there.
Mm, what? Can I even get into here? Find out. I can get in here. All right.
Oh man, I can get the big Goron sword in Kakariko Village somewhere. Yeah, one of my runs I had the big Goron sword and I had the double defense, and I just felt like I was
Oh
invincible.
wow.
Like immediately.
Yeah, especially getting like that double defense is just. I don't know. That's already a thing that like, that is a end game. You've broken the game moment.
Yeah, pretty much. I couldn't die.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you normally don't get that till literally the end of the game.
Yep. Oh god. Shield.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw that one option, the
God, I think
Death
I
Link
saw it.
option, and whenever you're looking through Archipelago. But that's apparently a thing you can do. Where, for example, if everybody's doing Mario 64 and one person dies, everybody dies.
Oh yeah, I saw that. That is definitely a how much do you hate your friend
Yeah.
moment. Well, and like, it's like right now, I had to kill myself right now because I soft locked myself, and I cannot imagine dealing with
Yeah.
that shit. I mean, I guess like for Mario 64, well, be a bit better because I would say like,
Yeah, I got stuck when I did Mario 64 a lot because you would need a certain amount of stars to get to certain doors, so sometimes people were
oh,
just not finding these stars, and I just couldn't proceed. And I didn't really want to glitch the game either, because you can, but I think it's boring, because, like, if you beat the game, it just releases all the items in your game to everybody, so...
oh yeah.
Because I found that out on accident. I did the, like, the backwards long jump, infinite stairs, and I beat the game, and I found out if I do that... This is my very first Archipelago run where I did this, and if you do that, it releases all the items from your game to everybody immediately if you beat the game, so... I was like, well, I'm done, I guess.
Yeah, that kind of sucks.
So the next time I did Mario 64, I was like, I'm just not gonna glitch the game. I'm just gonna play it normally. And I actually ended up getting all 120 stars, but I was still stuck because I didn't actually have 100 enough stars still, because they were all just items for other people.
Oh yeah. Okay, that makes sense. That would be kind of fun of like having like if you have like a full party of people and one person in the party is like playing a game like that where it's like they're not like locked behind other stuff to advance.
Yeah,
So they're sort of, I don't say like they're an item slave at that point, but um like their role in the game is just going out and like getting as much shit from people as they could possibly do.
yeah, yeah. I was kind of thinking about hosting an Archipelago server, because I'm going to QuakeCon next week.
Oh yeah.
I thought it'd be great to just make multiple Doom sessions or any games that people would usually play there in that environment.
Hmm. Because I had it for Doom and Doom. Oh god. How the fuck do I?
Yeah, I have for Doom 1 and Doom 2.
Cool. 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 Put in a dark room. No lantern. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Game over. Take me back out. Out of here. This. Go up Death Mountain. Can I fucking go up Death Mountain? I still don't have a I still don't have like a means to attack people.
Oh fuck! You mean your sword location wasn't actually your sword location?
Nope. No, that was. Let me see what that was again. That was a thing for you, I think. No, that was the 10 bomb shoes for you. Yeah, that was nothing for me.
Man, my controller's acting funky. Keeps dropping inputs. Let's see.
Oh, I can't get up the mountain because of that. Fuck. Okay.
I don't normally have this problem. I have one of those wireless N64 controllers that works both on like a real console
Oh yeah.
and on a PC too. It's supposed to be 2.4 gigahertz, so I don't know why I'm having problems with it.
There. Where can I get items?
Yeah, no, it's one of those retro bit ones. They're pretty nice.
Oh yeah.
It's just a pain to swap between the 64 with it and PC because you have to like hit that reset button. It's one of those reset buttons where you need like a really thin, like pointy object to reach it.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Fucking pain in the ass.
I have just one of those like hair clips.
Just at the ready.
Yeah.
That's funny. How are those, by the way? Been like thinking of like getting like one of the N64 retro controller.
Oh, they're good. Yeah, I think the retro Brit one's probably one of the best because I have two of them, and I think this one's a lot better. The other one I think I have was the Hyperkin, I think? Maybe? I have to look at it again. Or no, it was Retro Fighters, that's what it was. Because Retro Fighters make some pretty good ones too. I have one of their controllers for my Dreamcast. Because yeah, I don't know if you know, I made like a whole retro setup this past year.
Yeah, I need to go back and do that at some point. Like actually.
So I basically have a server rack that's just old consoles with like a huge ass CRT TV on it. It's pretty nice, and it rolls around too, so I can move it out.
Oh, that's great.
So I can move it out to my living room if I want. When I have people over. Otherwise, it just sits in my office.
Yeah, I have all my like my own consoles. They're just.
Yeah, did you hold on to all of them too?
Of course.
Yep.
Of course.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think my only problematic consoles are my NES and my Dreamcast.
I need to go back and take a look at my my original Xbox because I know that is like one of the things of like you're supposed to do some stuff to it because it's like an old like apparently I think it's like the capacitor on it will
Yeah.
up, leave it be.
Thankfully, mine's good for the most part. I think I've only had like one game I bought recently where it just didn't want to work well with it. But I hear like it's pretty common for the like disk drive to crap out on original Xboxes.
Yeah.
Even more common for Dreamcast, which is the problem I'm having.
Oh god, yeah. Where do I fucking get more like 3/4 of the shit I've found has been sent over to you.
Yeah, you won't find your own items very often.
Hmm. Got it. Nope, 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 nope. Alright, let's try down here.
Oh boy, a compass for what? The TQ tree.
You don't have it done as like inside the dungeons or inside the dungeons. Oh,
No, I wanted to mix it up a little bit more. Normally it's like that, but I made things worse for myself because I've done this a few times.
mm.
Yeah, you know, back on that subject about TF2 and all that back then, like yeah, I was saying, man, it's been a long time.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's always kind of funny. Like, what image was it? Some image I was seeing recently that was like, I went and looked at the file properties, and it was like, you know, some meme, and it was like from like 2009, and it's like, wow, okay, you know, it's been floating around on,
Yeah.
you know, different like hard drives since way back then, and
Yeah, I don't think I have very many things left from that time. Some of that stuff's just been lost to hard drives dying on me. Or I just forget because, you know, life happened and I don't know what happened to things. They just disappeared.
yeah, of course. Oh, okay, I'll take that.
Yeah, I think I would say I probably only play TF2 like twice a year now.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's usually like at QuakeCon because I host a server there for people
Oh, nice.
because they all enjoy it. So I do that there, and then I usually play the Halloween update with friends, and that's pretty much it.
Oh, that's good. I play fairly regularly. It's one of the YouTubers I watch will, um, she always does like TF2 Mondays, and just
Oh,
playing around
nice.
on the server. Um, some in the past couple weeks I just haven't had the chance to hop in, but I usually try to hop in and play whenever I can.
Yeah.
You know, it's not even like sweaty try hard hours either. It's just going on and playing whatever maps and
Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you want sweaty tryhard hours, just go play on the Wii U Boutique.
God, I cannot believe that's still alive.
Oh, I know, it's one of the few, probably one of the only ones left, I bet, from that era.
Yeah, I think so. That would make sense.
Like, I actually, well, you know, I say twice a year, but sometimes I would hop in that server whenever they're playing.
I'm sure like is fighting amphibian still even around?
I don't know. I don't look at the server list too often, but, I don't know. I don't know what's all around anymore.
Hmm. Oh, wait, it's not there. I'm fucking dumb.
Oh man, that's a really good deal. Give you 1 rupee for 110 rupees of
110
mine.
rupees. Oh, sweet. Well, here you
Dude,
go.
I need a bigger wallet. I can't get
What?
anything.
Wait. Oh, fuck. That sucks. I fucking sent you 200 rupees and
I hate when that happens because, yeah, I can't get any of it.
I was gonna say that you could do that and then send me over those rupees, but
I need a bigger wallet.
yeah.
At least I have a shield now. Oh, hey, it gave it to me now. At least it waited.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot to check these shops, so that's what I'm doing now.
Oh, that's smart.
You know what? Here you go.
Let's see. Well, thank you.
Progressive male? Sounds important. Usually with the word progressive there.
Oh, which is that? Oh, that's armor. Oh, that's great. This is the endgame armor.
Oh, nice. It's funny because my game said like it didn't seem important.
Of course. Oh god. Yeah, this is real good. Alright, yeah, now that I got bombs, I can actually, like... I was gonna say I could open up stuff, but I don't have anything I can kill other shit with, okay.
Yeah, you know, on the subject of VTubers, it's kind of funny how that brought us back together.
Oh yeah. I still blame... I mainly have Rascus to blame for any...
Wait, was he the one that even got you into it, or?
Yep. Yep.
That sounds like him.
Yeah.
That's another person I need to catch up with.
Oh yeah, I still talk to him a bunch. He's doing good. Yeah, he's the one who got me into the Niji Sanji.
Oh yeah.
Back in the day.
Yeah, it was odd because I knew about VTubers. Like, you know, I'm in the convention scene big time because, you know, my wife
yeah.
works in them and whatnot. And one of the places that tends to have, like, one of the vendors that's usually at a lot of these Houston conventions usually will do, like, you know, the car sticker stuff.
Oh yeah.
And they currently collab with V Shoujo, so they have a lot of their sticker merchandise.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, I knew a lot about VTubers, and never really got into them for a while though. I guess because like when I first tried, I didn't really like the whole trying to put on like some sort of fake persona thing. Like it just wasn't for me, I guess.
Yeah. I don't really.
But then like, you know, you started getting more that were like people just being themselves, which is what
Yep.
I'm more of a fan of that.
Yep. Exactly. Like, well, I don't know. I think it's the Japanese style tends to be a lot more of like that kind of like acting.
Yeah.
You know that you're.
That's, you know, I get it. There's nothing wrong with that. Like.
Yeah. Yeah, but I find that less, unless you are the master of doing it. Oh god. You know, and that you're. I don't think that's the right way to put it. Like, because there's a. I kind of feel like there's a right way to do it where it's almost more of a. It's more of like a stage thing of like you're playing an exaggerated version of yourself.
Yeah.
Compared to putting on an entirely fake act. Kind of find that a little more engaging or more.
Yeah, I just like when they can be themselves.
Yeah.
And it's funny because like, you know, like with Phase Connect, they show when they first show off like a batch of them, it's like they give them personas at first, and then they just kind of break very quickly.
Yep, exactly. Well, and it's I don't know the right word for it, but I'm getting distracted by what the fuck.
Oh yeah, I know. Streaming, trying to play a game and talk is something I'm trying to learn how to do too.
Well, I was just like, it's like every time, like any of the dialogue pops up, because you know it's the Japanese version of the game, and then they like retranslated shit, and then like put a whole bunch of English in it. It's like I talk to the fairy.
I keep forgetting you have to use the Jap version.
Yeah, every time I talk to the fairy, she says, "Well done. Let us have a cup of tea," and they keep on putting like really bad puns into like everything everyone says. Why is it? Let us have a cup of tea? and just like, yeah, I just need to get my couple hearts healed, please.
Man, I
And
always forget that one
kind
cuckoo.
of knowing the game well enough, where it's like, yeah, I kind of remember, I sort of remember like what they say, but not really well enough, and then just seeing shit where it's like, huh?
Yeah.
Um, what was it? What was I saying? Oh, yeah, it's the whole like, I don't know. There, I find it more engaging when it's someone who's streaming and that like they're I want to say like because it's not a themselves versus not themselves because you put on any kind of performance and you are by its very nature putting on something of an act like you go out in public and you have like a customer facing job or whatever
Yeah.
and just by the very nature of doing that you are putting on a certain face.
Right.
um, So it's always kind of weird when it's like, yeah, you can just be yourself, and you're not. If you're performing for people, you're not being yourself. If you go to work, if you go to work and you're talking to your coworkers, you're not being yourself in the same way. Where if you're gonna just go and hang out with friends, like you're gonna do something different. You'll act a certain way, but uh, it's still different than going somewhere and putting on a different like purposely putting on I said more of a mask or more of a fake personality rather than a that you're kind of acting different in different situations.
Yeah.
The, the very long and convoluted way of saying I agree with your take on it, um, but it's always kind of a more interesting situation than I think a lot of people try to treat it as being.
Yeah.
All right, how many points do I have?
Yeah, no, I
Okay.
still, like I said, I still respect, them being able to put on, they act and whatnot. I mean, I essentially live with an actor, so.
I guess you're right.
So, sometimes I have to put up with that. She'll just randomly decide to act when she walks up to me. She's trying to practice for, like a play or something.
Yeah, so
It
yeah,
throws me off
all
sometimes, but, I've gotten used to it.
that's funny. Oh god. Okay. This asshole. No, he does not give me anything.
Yeah, and I keep forgetting that me and you met in person one time.
Yeah. Yeah, that
Wasn't
was
that was that like Anime Expo like
20
2017 or 18? I don't even remember.
would have been 27 would have been 17 or 18.
Yeah,
I don't remember which one it was.
because I wasn't married yet either. Because I got married in
Yeah.
2019, so
Oh yeah, I guess so.
it had to have been before that. Have you been back to Anime Expo since then?
I've actually not.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm not gonna make it through this shit. Fuck. I don't even have a sword. I can't even get through this.
What
Oh,
was
it's for
that?
a rupee. Yeah, fuck that. I'm not doing that. Sorry, it's the garden race. There's no way I'm gonna get through that in any kind of like reasonable time.
Yeah.
Let's see, 4 bombs left. Wait, I can do this game.
So you said you were gonna go to Anime NYC?
Oh yeah, yep, yeah. So yeah, because I've not been to Anime Expo again, but um, I'm gonna be going up to Anime NYC. So it's probably like the closest big convention kind of thing.
Yeah.
probably most comparable to Anime Expo. I recently went to um, Otakon last year. It's actually like happening right now, but being in the DC area, God, get away from me. Being in the DC area, so it's kind of nice. Like, I can go to something like that, and that's kind of big too. That's like probably, I think Anime NYC is like, if I remember right, it's like about half the size of AX, and Otacon's like probably a quarter the size of AX.
Yeah,
Tokyo.
that was a mystery item from a business scrub. They don't tell you what
Oh,
they
was it?
have. They just say, "I have a mystery item for you."
Oh. Have this.
Yeah, I really wanted to. Like, the only reason I want to go to Expo again is just for the like a dragon stuff that's been going on there now.
Oh, yeah.
Otherwise, like, I'm not really a big fan of going to California, so
Mm.
man, that must have been a flight for you too.
Oh, yeah. Well, like going back out there for off-kai and stuff, it's still like 5-hour flight or so.
Yeah,
Oh, it's kind of sucks, but you do that, you put on whatever game, and then you just kind of sit there and veg out for 5 hours, and then it is what it is.
yeah.
Honestly, the bigger issue is just like all the jet lag with that.
Oh yeah, anywhere you go.
That actually be the nice part about going up to NYC is like the travel for it. It's gonna be just. Actually, I wonder how I get here.
Spirit Temple Key.
Temple key, bomb for myself.
No,
And
Gerudo Training Ground.
okay.
That place is, or that area of the game.
Oh God.
Ugh. Every time I have to do it,
Oh, that's gonna be great though for me.
it's nice for how many items are in there, but like I just hate doing it. It's a pain.
Yeah, I can see that. Oh God. Okay, good.
Also, I still have to get gold Skulltulas because I have to get the rewards for them.
Oh God. Oh, that really sucks.
Yeah. But at least they're not items. And you actually don't have to get all the gold Skulltulas in the game, so I think you only have to get 50 of them to get each reward. It's like each 10 you get as a reward, so. But there's more than 50 in the game.
Man, I keep on going to like random caves, and of course, and I always forget how this game is like half the caves are just fairy fountains, and normally it'd be great. But I don't care right now. I don't want that. I want items. I need something.
Oh, great, there's another storm outside right now. Like always. Man, I haven't mentioned weather's been fun in Texas lately.
Oh God. Oh yeah, because you keep on getting like the hurricanes blast through there.
Hurricanes, storms. It's been fun.
Yeah.
Like my whole vacation last week, it just stormed the whole time I was on the beach, so
Oh, that really sucks.
yeah. And then, it's either that or it's just boiling hot. One of the two.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, thankfully I was only, without power for like 2 days whenever that hurricane hit through, so
Ooh,
I had coworkers and friends at like almost 2 weeks.
that really sucks. That really sucks too.
Yeah. And it's hot here.
All right, let's see. Okay, what's this? Yeah, because like that's gonna kick out your AC, and then
Oh yeah, there were people going through like gallons of gas for their generators when that happened.
God, I cannot imagine that. That's gotta suck. Cause I had my AC go out, um, like 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago. And I was like, thank God I, have the repair company, part of their membership, whatever now, and can get like one of their guys to come out. Like it went out like on Friday, and then one of their guys came out on Monday for it. Um, but just like having that weekend with that, and it was just unbearable.
Oh yeah, no, I was dying because it's
Yeah, I cannot
been
imagine that.
God, it's been like 103 here at times with like haze, and then
Yeah.
90% humidity. Like
Yep.
we've had haze lately.
Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. That sounds especially unpleasant.
And there's definitely differences between dry and wet
Oh
heat.
yeah, of course. It's always funny when like you hear people like complaining about like I don't know anyone out in Cali complaining about heat, and it's like yeah you're
It's
yeah
what I will say is that it hurts the skin more dry heat, definitely. Because I
yeah
went to a company trip for Vegas. Was that last year? Yeah, last year, and man, that dry heat hurts the skin.
oh yeah. I mean it's not good, but I would
Because at least with the humidity,
imagine.
it kind of makes everything like skin, feel moisturized at least.
I mean that's a stretch. I don't know if I'd call it that. I don't know if
Maybe it's just because like
humidity.
I'm not used to the dry heat either, so I don't know.
Mm,
Because I did get like nosebleeds out there too, so
oh yeah yeah yeah. You know what? I will agree with that. That happened. That always
that doesn't
happens.
happen here for me.
Mm. All right. Let me think where. Do I have a hint available yet? Oops. Oh god. Say. Oh, I need 2 more points. Fuck.
I wonder if the you need more hint points depending on like the amount of players that are playing too. Because it seems like we need a lot.
Mm. Do we share hint
No,
points?
we get our own hit points.
Oh, that's good.
You also cannot search for each other's items. You can only search for your own.
Mm.
Actually, let me go be an adult again so I can check the shops as an adult because I think they're actually different items every time.
Translated shit.
So, what do you think of Archipelago so far?
This is interesting.
Yeah.
I think the only thing, like, intrinsically that kind of sucks with it, it's definitely like a. I feel like I'm at a point right now where it's like I'm sort of dependent on you to get
Oh
the
yeah, it's a 100% dependency thing.
fancy nightmare.
Yeah, because I've had people that just kind of don't play their games for a while, and we really need them to. Like when I do like big sessions.
Yeah. How many people? What's the biggest number of people you've gotten playing at the
I
moment?
think we did about 8 games at once. Recently was our last session,
Ooh,
and yeah, if there's one person lagging behind, it causes some problems.
God. Yeah, because like, you're not just hurting one other person, you're gonna hurt 5 other people.
But in a way, it's kind of nice because you can kind of just like play whenever you want. It's like a nice, just multiplayer experience with everybody's weird schedules they have these days, and not everyone's on at the same time anymore.
That's a good point. Like you are sort of beholden to continue your game, but also not like the worst thing in the world.
Yeah.
On right now
because I can, even if I can't proceed, I can just go do something else and wait for them to get on. Like I get it, sometimes they're busy with life, so it is what it is.
It's almost like playing like the really old play by mail like Civ games or something like that.
Yeah.
I think I keep walking in circles. Okay, let's see. Let's reevaluate what I can and can't do.
Yeah, I did turn on a couple of sanity options for myself this time. But I made sure there were things I could do. What I have learned is that I don't know if you're familiar with Sonic Adventure 2, but I turned on the Chao Key sanity. That was kind of bad because I actually had to know where all the Chao boxes in the game were.
Oh man.
Like I actually needed a guide for that because there are some that I just didn't even know they were in certain spots.
So I did see that was on the options. How much of that like gets stuff locked behind Chow Gardens?
Um,
I feel like that would be the true nightmare right there.
I think you can disable it if you want to, like having to do Chao Garden stuff, but you can totally make it to where you have to do the Chao Garden.
I mean, as a Chow Garden enthusiast,
Oh, I love it. It's just
love the Chow Garden.
when you're trying to do it in a session like this, it's just you need more time than that.
Yeah, I'd say that it feels like it would be
Chao Garden was a
true
commitment.
hell. Yeah. Out of this. Okay. So I did find a spot that I can finally restock on magic consistently. But I think if I do this, then I can have an attack. Yeah. I'll farm this. Then I can continue through Hyrule Castle. I think this is my way forward. For now. One more. Because which items do you have left? Oh, you're waiting for daytime, aren't you?
Yeah, I needed daytime so I could actually go to the shop.
Because you don't have the sun spawning does not exist for you yet.
Yeah, it's somewhere. Somewhere. It's either in my game or in your game. I don't know where it is, and I don't have the Ocarina either.
Oh god. Oh, so that's how. Yeah, okay. You know what? Because I remember looking over. I think seeing in the shops of like the music note. Those are
Yeah,
songs, aren't
yeah,
they?
those were songs. Ooh,
Oh
actually, I
god.
could use that. Oh, what? That was an ice trap? It told me it was magic.
That's fucked up. That's
Wow.
really fucked up.
Wow. Yeah, even the game said I was a fool for buying it, so. No, you can have that.
Oh fuck! Finally got another heart.
Do you need the bomb bag in there?
Um.
I can't remember.
No, I just get bombs.
Okay. Do you need bombs right now?
I will gladly take bombs.
Okay.
Bombs are like one of my
I
exploration
need to
tools.
go make just a few more rupees.
I have 7 bombs right now, so I think I'm sort of good. So it's not like
Okay.
a rush.
Cause yeah, I can buy you some from the shop here.
Yeah. Yeah, I have some bombs, but I've not seen enemies drop any yet. Maybe they do in later dungeons. I don't remember when. God. I'm treating these as like precious resource that I cannot
Yeah, my bomb shoes
use.
are already gone.
Oh God. Let's see. My God. Okay, good. All right. Let's see. Just a small key. Okay. What the fuck?
Oh, really? Got your
Okay.
ice rod already?
Guess so. Another magic item that, like, I'll take it. I think I have a decent magic item. Thank you. Decent magic item of the, fuck, what is this called? Oops, no. The fuck cane is this? I can never remember which cane is which. The one that is like, shoots magic around you.
Um. Yeah, I've only played through Link to the Past couple of times, so
Holy
I always forget names of items in there. You know, I've watched people play it, but I always forget this. I'm just not as familiar.
come on, stop. I'm gonna fucking... Here's the map. Okay. No big key. Okay. There's a map of this?
Do what?
I don't ever remember a map of the lower Hyrule Castle. What the hell?
Yeah, yeah, I don't remember that either.
Fuck. I've played the... No, there's definitely not.
Oh yeah, another soft lock moment.
Oh God, I can see where you are. That sucks.
Yeah. Every time you do the damp race, you pretty much get soft locked if you do it like immediately.
I guess you got a piece of heart out of it.
Yeah. At least it's not that hard.
Mm,
Oh, I could do that lost dog as a child at night. That is something I could do.
oh wait, hold on.
Oh yeah, out of curiosity, how much do you spend on super chats?
Oh God, if I know. Not as much as it probably seems, but also probably more than I should.
Oh, give
That's
me
also
one
annoying.
moment. I think I'm getting a work call right now.
Oh God.
Give me 1 second.
Oh, that's okay. I am... Where'd I go? Okay. Go down here. I'm gonna keep getting my ass kicked by every guard because I can't do anything. But I think... No, can I... I can't open up the... Can I go... Okay, good. These are already open. Okay, good. Good, 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 good. I was afraid. I was afraid that... can't see in here because I don't have the lantern. Course. Course. Okay. But where can I go? Mm, I think I'm kind of hosed. Okay, so for the people on Slickstream, cannot fucking see where I am and how little I can do right now. I am wandering around without a sword in Link to the Past.
Hey,
I
I'm
don't have
back.
a lantern. Hey.
Um, but it was an emergency work call, so I might need a second to go check something real quick.
Oh god, of course, no,
Yeah, of
no
course
longer
it's right
time.
now. Like I literally never get called for work, like even whenever I'm actually on call.
Oh yeah.
But apparently it's
See
someone
that.
that can't be reached right now and is out of pocket, so they need somebody to take a look. So hopefully it won't take me too
I,
long. But
I understand fully.
I just love it whenever I want to stream.
Yeah.
Something I literally never get to do.
Yep.
But no, I'll be here though. I'm just gonna be taking a look on my laptop and whatnot. We can
Cool.
still chat.
Okay, that works out.
Yeah, I just won't be able to play right now.
Yeah, and of course it's like during the time when I'm not sure what else I can do. I think I'm kind of starting to max out
Do
my
you have
options
the
here.
Link to the Past tracker installed?
I don't know if I do.
You should get that because then it'll tell you what you can actually do. Because there might be some obscure hole you might have forgotten about or some cave.
Let me see. I have 24 points. Hint. Sword. Kakariko Well. What?
For you or me? Because we both have that village. Oh, huh. Where at in Kakariko?
Oh no, no. Does it mean you?
Let me check my hints real quick.
Kakariko Well top.
There's a hints tab and it'll tell you whose
Oh
game it is
yeah.
in. Let's see.
It is in mine.
Yeah, it's telling me nothing here, so.
All right. Let's work our way over there then. Kakariko Well top. Top. I checked in this area before. Am I stupid? Alright, well, let's go take a look. Is it talking about... Check this area already. Oh no! That's funny. Can't believe that. That's fucked up.
Oh, where's it at?
There's a bomb space behind here. Fucking holy shit. Yeah, there's a bomb spot in the well that I entirely forgot about.
Oh, really?
Yep, but I have it. And I finally have a sword. Finally play the game as intended.
Yeah, that opens up a lot. I like that when you find just a specific item, it opens up like literally everything.
Yep. Oh my god, I can finally attack.
One of my friends calls this like dopamine simulator.
I can see that. Yeah. That's fucked up. Finally, fucking attack. All right. What else can I do now? I mean, yeah, I can attack. What can I do? Now I have to think of where is the lantern. Right? Just a lantern, right?
Is your chat room more active than mine right now? Because I don't have anybody in mine.
Let's see. That was here earlier. No one else has been chatting around in the chat room right now. No idea who's lurking. That's just normal. Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Actually, have you ever had anybody just subscribe to you from all those streams you're in now?
I have no idea. Maybe. Might have. I would not be surprised if someone found my account and hit subscribe. Just to, out of curiosity, or just because they wanted to. It is always kind of funny of like, I don't want to say like, not notoriety, but having people recognize you from stuff of like, oh yeah, you're in chat rooms and stuff, or I've seen you in people's chats. And it's like, oh, well,
Yeah, I mean that
good
was how
morning.
I that was how I found you again.
Yeah, yeah.
That and the billboard you're infamous for.
God. Yeah, yeah. I just think that's funny. That's like the funniest thing. That was literally just a like, yeah, it'll do this. That'll be funny. It'll be a funny thing to do, and
Man, if you got
amusing
the
enough
money
for us
to
to.
do it, do it. All I can say is, you never know when you're gonna go on this earth. Just enjoy life.
Yeah. I'm not doing anything. No, I'm not doing anything else with it. And found it. It's not gonna be like a waste of money of like. I found like good, uh, a good value for what it was. Wait, there's bombs here. Okay, good. I was able to get something that had decent value to it.
Yeah.
Of like for the amount of entertainment that it gave compared to um the cost of doing it. Um, and also one of those things of like probably could have. So I done it and like I did a GoFundMe for it. Um, it was also like I got it all funded and then um oh god, I'm gonna run out of health. Um, After getting it all done, um, basically like let the GoFundMe lapse without like pulling the money out of it because it was gonna be one of those things of it would start changing around tax situation and having to deal with like reporting additional income to work would have started to make things a little more complicated than
Oh
I
yeah.
cared to make it. Um, so like yeah, fuck that. It's not really worth it. For like the couple grand that I was more than happy to have be just something that was funny and that like enough people enjoyed. That it was not worth the complication of all that like taking having suddenly be additional income and income that would theoretically, if you were to really look into it, be sort of weird if you're trying to like look at income sources where it's like, yeah, who's donating to this? Just random people online. Hmm.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, fuck that. That is not worth
Yeah, there
paying
must be some
geocache.
like complicated tax crap with that.
Yep.
It's
I
alright.
don't
My
know.
tax is already a pain enough whenever you got somebody that has their own company here. Like,
Oh, yep.
yeah, my SO has her own company, and it's just mine's like, I just work for generic business. I just input my values. I'm done, and then her, it's like this whole complicated ass
Yeah.
process
Yeah.
that
It's
makes
a
things hell
nightmare.
for us. Because we do joint taxes, so it's just like my
Yep.
part's done in like less than 5 minutes, and then we're there for like 4 hours for hers.
Yep. Yep. Turns it into nightmare world. Doing any of that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember what this was. I think that was the one in the Lost Woods. Is it this guy?
Man, tonight's just not my night. Now I'm starting to see a lot of lightning outside. Get the call about the problems at
Oh
work.
God. Yeah, there is nothing quite like getting the
Everything's
work
just coming
call.
down at once right now.
Yep.
Now I'm like paranoid that my power is gonna go out.
Oh God. Let's see what this guy can do. Can he actually say 100 rupees for it? No. Suck shit. Alright, let's try this game again. Okay, well, guess it's not item? Hmm. Yeah, what items can I do? Okay.
I think you can also type slash missing or something like that, or it's either slash
Yeah, let's
missing or
see.
exclamation point missing, and it'll tell you stuff I think you need to do still.
Hmm. Yeah, this is everything. God. Okay, let's see. Easter Palace. Pyramid. No, I can't get the pyramid yet. Ice Palace. I can't get there yet. Brewery. C-shaped house. What are those? Alright. We've been here. We have, because I can't get anything yet. Let's go to Kakariko. One last time. Excuse me. Yeah, it's like trying to think through like all the. I know the normal progression like the back of my hand. This game, but like this is not a game where I've usually gone and like 100%ed it or anything like that. Like I know I definitely have 100% in this game.
Yeah, but it's like one of those things where you do it one time. It's not enough to remember everything.
Yeah. Like I could not tell you. for all these. Like I don't know where all the heart pieces are.
Oh, definitely not. Like, I definitely had to relearn a lot of things every time I've done these runs.
One of these is a bomb. I think I know which one it is. Yeah. I know this one. Yeah, I knew it. Let's see what we get. Oh, baby!
What'd you get?
Fucking red boomerang, back in
Oh,
business.
nice.
Alright, let's see. So, what else can I get with this? How do I do it from this kid? Oh. Well, I gave you a bottle.
Oh, nice. I should probably unpause my game. That would help. I think I'm wrapping up my problem at work, so
Oh, that's good.
thankfully it didn't take too long.
Mm. Let's see. Alright. So I got the red boomerang. But the question is, what did that actually get me? And I think the answer is, um, not much. I don't think that helped me advance at all, in the slightest. Fuck. Not that guy.
So do you go to a lot of the conventions like the northeast side of the states?
You know, I really don't. Last year I went to Otakon just because it was really nearby,
Yeah.
and actually in phases there too. Because it was like, I'll just stop by. Happens to be the local convention. But otherwise, I don't really go to. I've not really been to conventions.
Yeah. I've
Um,
become more of a small con enjoyer now. It just kind of a lot of them have that old vibe.
yeah, there's definitely.
I will say a lot of a big like the biggest problem with a lot of these bigger cons now is that feels like a lot of them have gone like pretty corporate lately.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, and honestly, like for a smaller convention, the nice part about it is like, I mean, like you can go to a big convention and hang out with people, but
Nice shop.
going a small convention hanging out with people is very different than
Yeah.
going to the big convention and hanging out with people.
And sometimes these small conventions have like top tier game rooms.
Oh yeah. Yeah, especially if you're going for gaming and stuff.
Yeah.
That is definitely like you can actually go and like play games with people. Like you know, they have a tournament, then you're going and actually playing on the tournament with people as opposed to
Yeah, and the fun thing about some of those smaller conventions is like those tournaments sometimes only have like 6 or 8 people
yeah,
in them.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I got pretty far in like a Smash Ultimate one despite only playing like maybe once or twice a year.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, but you go to like any kind of big convention one, and like yeah,
Oh, I'm gonna get
fucking
stomped into the ground.
yep, because all the really sweaty people are always gonna go there and try it, and like that's their convention experience with that big convention too, is going and being a tryhard at whatever game that the tournament's in.
Yeah. Hell yeah, Bunny Hood. Yeah, no, 'cause I had a friend asking me because I was playing Quake Champions last night, just kind of like prep for QuakeCon because a lot of people play
Oh
it there.
yeah.
Like I'm not. No, I'm not gonna compete. He was asking me if I was gonna compete, and I was like, no, definitely
No.
not. I will get stomped into the ground.
Yep.
I'm just enjoying it. Just gonna play with people because they actually create a QuakeCon LAN server in the matchmaking for the convention.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So it's kind of fun to just play with people there.
I'm meaning to like go to like one of those type of gaming conventions. I keep on meaning to go to. Um, there's always MagFest that happens nearby to me. Um, in the wintertime. Meaning to go to that at some point because I know that's like its own very unique gaming experience.
Yeah. No,
Um,
QuakeCon's great. Like my favorite thing about it is basically 24/7 LAN party thing going on there.
yep.
Like there are literally people just playing till like 5 in the morning or later. You'll even see people just asleep at their PCs.
Mm,
Though technically they're not supposed to do that, but no one's really watching them.
yep. Exactly. Yes.
Man, where's my bomb bag at? That's what I need to know. It's bomb bag. Oh, apparently I can't afford it. Yeah, it costs a lot more with 2 people. For sure.
Oh.
Whenever I had like a full party going of like 8 games, I think it only cost me like 10 points to buy a hint. Now it's like you need 29.
Oh, interesting. Oh, so like the more people you have, the less it costs.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? And that makes sense because it costs less because like you're dependent on more. Or
Yeah,
you're
way more
to
games.
get. Yeah.
If they ever get Majora's Mask in here, the one thing I'm gonna despise if I ever do it is the Cafe and Andrew quest.
Oh
Imagine
God.
imagine something actually important being locked behind there.
Oh, that sucks.
Or if like
Awful.
or if it just ends up being something stupid like 1 rupee.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. And that is actually a good point. There's gonna be a lot of if they have that working behind that, there'd be an awful lot of bullshit.
Yeah, because I had told you that I was doing the Ocarina of Time Majora's Mask crossover on my console, and like
Yeah.
the hint stones work the same way as they do in Archipelago when you talk to them. So it actually told me that that whole quest line was useless, and I was like,
Oh, that's
thank
great.
God.
That's really funny. I mean, I guess like theoretically it was kind of useless in the original too, but like,
But in these kind of things, it could be like there's major item hidden behind it.
yep, that's really funny. Yeah, that really sucks because like, yeah, all those masks and like having it like get stuck behind some random shit.
Wow, that was just recovery heart. Okay. Can I actually
Yeah,
dive deep enough to get in there? Because I could get to Zoro's Zoro's domain. Oh, nice, I can. Without needing Zelda song. Because you
yeah,
got me the
cool.
scale.
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought I remember getting you that one scale.
Nice. Getting in here early is nice. Because I can go to the shop too.
Hmm.
Let's see.
Well, let's see what you have for me.
Forest Temple Key. Piece of heart for 150 rupees. No. I can't. I don't even have 150 rupees.
Yeah, that is not worth it for that. Honestly, the big thing was getting that armor. That is the...
Yeah, this is worth it, I guess. Well, I will need it at some point. I haven't even got to do a single dungeon yet.
I'm trying to work my way through one of them right now. Wait, hold on, there's something here. Oh, small key for myself. Why didn't I continue on last time? Hmm. So, 'cause I know apparently, like, apparently the hint stones in mine are also supposed to give you hints, or like give hints, like, for
Oh,
instance.
really?
Yeah, but I've not found any actual hint ones in mine yet. I wonder if I just need to get further. No, that's why I couldn't fucking fuck. Right.
What's up?
I need the lantern.
Oh, yeah. That's very important.
Wait, what?
I forget you literally cannot light anything without it.
Well, I made my way through this. Maybe. Apparently, I'm just a god gamer and work my way through the dark, despite not knowing how that room functions.
I mean, if you know the layout.
Well, see, that's the fun part, is I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is here? Oh, the actual boss key is here. Okay. That works. Holy shit. Okay, let's find out what we get.
Yeah, I'd say technically you can add like unsupported games to Archipelago if you want, but you know, there's like the risk of it not working very well. Because I have seen a few games out there that do kind of support it right now, but they're not officially supported. Oh, nice.
Oh, okay.
That's big.
Enjoy that.
Because I saw Banjo-Tooie actually works in a way.
Oh, really? Oh, that's gonna be a nightmare.
Oh, I know. I was thinking about that. Like, it's not officially supported, but they have a GitHub where you can add it to it if you want.
Hmm.
Because Archipelago has like a mods section, which is essentially just unsupported game section that you can add games to it. Because we did one run where we added Resident Evil 2, which is technically like the remake, which is technically not supported, but my friend knew it really well. But he ended up getting like soft locked at some point, so we just kind of had to force the items to release because it did warn that like soft locking would possibly happen.
I'll find another dark room. Okay. Fuck that.
So yeah, I'm curious if like anyone's working on stuff like Donkey Kong Country 2. It's odd that it's like 3 out of all of them too.
Well, I guess because 3 has...
I think it just has the most items, is why it is, right?
3 has progression items.
Yeah.
Like, items that, like, tidy, like... Well, 3 is sort of weird because you could tell that they really wanted to try and do like RPG stuff,
Yeah.
but it just kind of fucking like hampered
3 is such a weird game.
DKC. Like a lot of stuff in DKC 3 would just be a lot better if it was just
Like I do actually like DKC 3. Like I don't hate it, but like
yeah.
it definitely is a weird game compared to the other two.
Well, it's a game where I feel like it could have been. I think it would have been better without the weird like
Yeah.
RPG stuff thrown into it because it's like it feels half baked.
Yeah. But you know, people were trying everything back then.
Well, and you could like you could tell like because that's the whole thing of like Banjo-Kazooie, like it was supposed to be like a huge like
Yeah.
big RPG thing.
But back when it was called Dream.
Yeah, yeah, it was Dream. Yeah, it was like gonna be like a huge like open world RPG epic adventure, and so you can kind of get like the sense that they were thinking about doing that kind of stuff and like playing around with that, like really had that on their mind.
Yeah, and I mean that was like experimental 3D days.
Yeah, well, and it does not work with the progression of Donkey Kong Country. Like if they'd put in a lot more stuff of like hidden like hidden exits. Like if they'd done it kind of more like Super Mario World.
Yeah, that's actually how Mario World works with this thing too. Is you actually have to find every exit, every exit to check.
Yeah.
So, because I did Mario World a little bit, I had to help out with it because someone was doing it and they had dropped out. So I just tried to finish it for them, and it was essentially like all the exits were checks. They worked pretty well though.
Yeah, I can see that. What do you get from other players then?
Oh yeah, you have no abilities when you start Mario World. It's not like Mario 64 that's optional. That's just default. All you can do is walk whenever you start the game. I think it's like walk and jump, and that's it.
Oh, that's fucked.
Yeah, so like you actually can't do a lot, like because you can't grab the cape. You try to grab the cape, it just doesn't do anything. So like you literally get locked out of exits,
But I guess
and then you
there's
can't
not
use
really that
Yoshi either.
much.
Yoshi's also an unlock, and there are
So
specific there's specific keys where you have to have Yoshi to get them.
I guess like there's like compared to something like this, there's not that many things then.
Yeah, it's
So
not. It's definitely not
really,
as long. You'll beat it very quickly.
well, it's almost like a game where you give more than you get in that kind of game.
Yeah, because I have a friend who runs Noita every time we do this, and like he beats it very quickly. But he's like a super Noita artist.
Oh god. Oh man, some of the checks for that have got to be nuts too. Of like, you know, if you're getting all the different weirdo. Well, is that like kind of like all like the what are they called? Like not parallel worlds, but like
Yeah, that game
like
is
dig through and do shit.
expansive. Yeah, but he's played there so many times that like knows the game from the back of his hand. So
Hmm. Yeah, I feel like that's gonna be one of those games of like either you are going through and like yeah you're clearing out real quick, or you are in a nightmare
yeah.
hellscape and like you have no way to contribute. What do you get from people then? Do you get like get abilities?
Yeah, you get abilities. You actually get some upgrades that are permanent. Like even if you die, they stay. And if you die, some of the items you got, I think you get like 50% of them back, and they're randomly chosen which ones you get back every time you die.
Whoa, interesting.
So they're
Okay,
not
so
always
it's
the
not
same
just one.
items.
Yeah. So now that you have the bow, oh, you could probably go and actually complete some fucking dungeons now with that.
I need the hook shot only because I literally can't get into the forest temple without it.
You're right. Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. Like I have the bow, but I can't do the dungeon still.
That's awful.
Like man, if I could just get the bomb bag, that would do so much for me right now.
Hmm.
I just don't know where it's at.
You think?
Actually, I could check for it now because I think I have enough checks. Let's see.
Oh, I know I can do it.
Oh wow, okay. I could have got it this whole time, I think. I didn't think about going somewhere else in the DQ tree. I forgot I could proceed a little bit more in the DQ tree. I just can't do that one room. Because I need the DQ shield. So I can reflect that nut. Just to get to the slingshot room. I just find it funny as hell that particular DQ scrub can only have nuts reflected back at him. He's the only one.
Hmm. Well, let's see. Lucky you.
uh, I already have that shield, so
Oh. I'll take some more shit.
oh, okay, nice. DQ shield's needed though.
Good.
Did I just get
Oh,
two
you're right.
DQ
You can
shields?
actually do that.
I just
We
got
were
two
just talking
DQ
about that.
shields.
Yeah.
I got one from you, and the one I literally just grabbed that was a heart piece normally.
Oh, that's funny. I can bombos.
Also, something I never knew about the bunny hood, somehow, all these years, was that it prevents those like skull kids from spawning out in Hyrule Field at night.
Oh, I always forget about that.
Like I had no idea about that, but I guess because like I never really used the mask too much in here, because they kind of didn't really do all that much.
I completely forgot about that. Funny.
Because at first I was like, am I going too fast for them to spawn? Because I had the 1.5 times
Yeah.
speed thing turned on, and I looked it up, and it was like, no, you're wearing the bunny hood, so they just don't spawn.
It's funny, at least for me, like, some people definitely got like know all the shit with Ocarina of Time, and like I could probably, honestly, probably better than Link to the Past. I could probably do a much better job of a randomizer for Majora's Mask. Like,
Yeah,
that I actually know where like 90% of the shit is in the game.
I
Maybe
will
not.
say if you ever do one, do not randomize the Skulltulas in the houses, the Skulltula houses.
Oh God.
Oh my god.
Yeah. That sounds like
Yeah, I had a friend who did that,
awful.
who did a randomizer Majora's Mask, and he chose that option, and he just said that it was miserable. A miserable experience.
Mm,
Because there were literally major key items in those gold Skulltula houses.
yep. Let's see what this is. Oh. Hope you enjoyed the arrows.
Yeah, I'll enjoy them whenever I become an adult and shoot them.
Hmm. Okay, so I still can't get in here.
Yeah, I know we definitely won't be finishing this tonight, but if you want to do another stream sometime,
Yeah.
I'd be up
Absolutely.
for it.
Need to
We can also totally just, you know,
Oh,
collab stream on other stuff, or
Oh
just
yeah.
chat and voice chat again in general.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, it's good chatting up or catching up with you.
Yeah. Yeah. It's always nice to play. Well,
Because I've been trying to like catch up with little friends this year. Like that was kind of one of my, people set New Year's resolutions. I was like, I'm just gonna set one to try to
that's
catch up
cool.
with old friends.
Yeah.
Because I've been like kind of bad about that sometimes. But I think we all kind of are. With just life is life, whatever.
Yeah. It's funny. Of like I don't know, of the people in the like the old friends group who I've managed to like keep in contact with. Let's say versus ones I haven't. Like I have not talked to Kinnikin in ages.
Oh yeah, me neither. I wasn't sure if you had talked to him or not.
And I can't think of when I last talked to him really. It's been years and years and years.
Yeah, I actually
Not out of like any falling out, just
Oh
we
yeah,
never
no,
talked.
it's yeah. No, I actually talked to Pork Chop the other morning.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah,
That's funny.
I just saw him on and I decided to talk to him.
Oh nice. I'm thinking when I talked to him, maybe like 5 years ago or something like that. Had to have been pre-COVID. I'm trying to think. If that
Yeah,
was
funny enough, he's been watching Face Connect content too. Like he's
Holy
seen you.
fuck, really?
Yeah, he's seen you. Like he said that's how he knows. Yeah,
There's
he's just
no
been
fucking way.
yeah he's just been lurking.
That's fucked up.
I know.
There's no way.
Oh man, I'm not good at
That's so
avoiding
funny.
these.
That's so funny. I feel like it's been like all the HSR guys managed to.
Like I'm wondering how
Uh,
many of them have just been lurking around in there and haven't said anything.
it's like, I got Razzie watching. I got Razzie like watching enough of them, enough of the time. Um, I sort of got Mario
Come on.
watching some of them sometimes. Managed to get Wacko on the Pippa Leah, like Pippa Leah and Irie, like consistently watching them. Of all people, it's Wacko.
Oh yeah.
I think it's the funniest thing in the world. That I was able to psyop him into watching them. Um, yeah, that's so funny. That's pork chop too.
Oh, I
Holy
know.
shit!
Yeah, 'cause he said he saw your billboard thing too.
I got a message from Zach on Steam when that happened that he thought that was funny.
Yeah, I only ever see Sack whenever I play TF2. Like
Yeah.
he's still sweaty tryhard in there.
Yep. Yeah, I see him pop up on like the Steam Friends thing. Like I've not talked to him like ever since briefly, him briefly saying that to me when he saw that. Like I've not talked to him since. Um, but like I always keep seeing the thing pop up for him. Um,
Man, I'm no good at trying to avoid these guys, so I'm not even gonna try it.
oh god. Oh, you're
It's
in
just
the
that last one that keeps trying to, because I normally need a slingshot to get up there.
yeah. All right. I wonder if am I actually out of places I can look?
Let me see, what can I do right now?
So how do you install a tracker to?
Depending on the game, it might have. I think they usually tell you on the Archipelago game page if it has a tracker supported or not. Because some of them require like a specific app, but then there's some that just have their own entirely individual apps for them. Because like there's one for Ocarina of Time I'm using called Tracker of Time.
Hmm. So nothing on the page here.
Man, my game thinks I can do anything with bombs because I got bomb shoes once, but then I don't have any bomb shoes.
Oh god, you're fucked.
I know. My tracker's like, you can do all this because you can blow things up now, but I don't actually have any bomb shoes left, so.
I wonder if we're fucked because of that.
No, we should be fine. So I could do the. Oh man, I really don't want to, but I have to do it. The shooting gallery.
Uh,
That's so awful in emulator. It's mostly because of like the joystick sensitivities all over the place.
mm,
Even using this N64 controller, it's still all over the place.
not good. I know it's like that's like one of those things that is kind of weird with any of those. Um,
It's some
those
like
types.
weird. Well, just in general in the emulator, it's some weird like, because it's not a real 64 controller.
Yep.
Just sensitivity and dead zone stuff.
Oh no, because like I've seen some stuff like comparing some of the. Oh, this thing here.
Yeah, I just don't think the third-party controllers can replicate the stick
Yeah, that,
perfectly.
yeah, because I know the stick has some kind of some weird, like the zones for it are kind of odd.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take the gloves. I can actually get around now. Holy shit! Wait, if it's the gloves, I wonder if that means if it's the big gloves. I wonder if this means. Okay, no, it's not big gloves. Okay, I was gonna be excited. I was gonna be excited because I could go to the dark world like immediately, but no.
Yeah, I saw there was an option where you could just start in the dark world or something.
Yeah, I saw like there's like it was like you could start in the dark world and like going to the light world would turn you into a bunny, and you had to like work your way around using
Yeah, it was
the
like reverse. Wasn't it just like reverse something?
yeah. I wonder. Okay, can I go up Death Mountain now, or is this a lantern? It's a lantern. I'm gonna kill myself. Okay, so I think I do know a couple other places I can go now. I think I can go to the graveyard. Yeah. Okay, good. I'm actually in a good spot, I think. God, I can see what you're doing. I'm so
Oh
sorry.
god, it's so awful. Because I just did this on console and like it just feels so much better.
Yeah.
Like, so much better. Let's see. Oh my god, come on.
Alright, let's get sent to you.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
This might be it. Oh, come on. Okay, I forget. Gives me another try if I do well enough.
you got some decent stuff sent over.
Oh,
man. I can see that. I can just feel that pain of that. Knowing exactly
It's-
what you're going through. Hate that shit so much. Excuse me.
No! Damn it. It was funny because my, remember I told you about the sheet music stuff you can do on, like, the crossover randomizer? I actually ended up getting, like, Witchy World music for this.
That's funny.
For these minigame houses. There we go. It better have been worth it. Of course it wasn't. Thank you.
Bullshit. Get out of it.
Oh, man. Man, I can't believe I got
Oh,
five
we got all
rupees.
the good stuff now. Yep.
I can't believe I got 5 rupees for the shooting game. Okay, now I need it to be nighttime so I can actually do the dog. Man, I really wish I had the sun song.
Oh. You just gotta like sit there and just watch. That really sucks.
Yeah.
And it's not like you can do the sun song as like convenience item either, because it's just gonna be.
Oh, it's gonna be somewhere. I don't know where, but it's somewhere.
Or it's in my game. Somewhere.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the whole day-night cycle. Yours is just light, dark world.
Hey, remember, like I need an item so I can actually go in the dark world and not
Oh, yeah.
get fucked up. Yeah, that's gonna be its own adventure of needing an entire item just to do that. Actually, there's a number of things that's like should be normal items. Like going through Zora's domain right now, and I know I'm not getting the flippers from this shit.
Yeah.
Come on.
Man, daytime takes forever. So they're gonna have those meet and greet session things at the Anime New York?
I'm actually not sure if they'd be doing that. In the past, they've done stuff of like, oh god, here we are. What do we get? 500 rupees to buy a piece of heart for Slick.
Wow.
Sure. We get this. Checklist done.
No, don't want that dog.
That's all I can do here. Excuse me. At least until I get the flippers.
God, I'm having brain rot, and I think it's this dog. I don't remember. I know it's one of those two in that back corner. Nope.
Wonder if it's quicker. Can't get that yet. What? Oh, from you. Thank you.
Oh, did you have to stop to grab it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there is a Skulltula in that one house.
Okay. What else can I do? Go water real quick.
Okay. Yeah, actually, it is a little bit suffering. Oh, I'm talking to somebody in the chat room now.
Yeah.
Even with 2 players, it's somehow suffering.
Oh, I think it's worse because, like, I don't know. I don't know how much more of it is like how much am I dependent just waiting for you
Yeah.
versus like how much can I is like a I don't know, at least when you do a randomizer by yourself, that like you know that somehow dependent on like stuff you know or don't know.
Yeah.
But every time the question in my mind is always just like, all right, how much is completely stuck just because I cannot do anymore. Period. You know, which key item here that I need is just somewhere in your game.
Yeah.
There's nothing I can do. But wait.
Now I gotta wait for daytime again.
Of course.
Yeah, it's actually my friend Shadow in the chat that does Noita a lot in these archipelago runs.
Oh god. Yeah, I cannot imagine you doing that, dude. I mean, I guess if you know the game well enough, then it's like becomes just
Yeah, I wonder how many hours does he have anyways? Maybe you just tell me in that game. Like I don't think I got the link to your stream. I need to link back to it.
let me see if I can paste this over to you real quick. Where is my
It says he has probably over 1,000 hours in Noita right now.
ooh.
Check your Steam hours, man. They'll tell you. I'm pretty sure he like just plays it on his lunch break sometimes.
You know, I can respect that.
But yeah, he's pretty sure it's over 1,000.
Hold on, let me look at do this.
Oh, I need to move. It is daytime. I was just trying to get a link over to your stream as well.
Oh yeah. Do it.
Yeah, I wonder if we should just do one singular stream next time so we can have like a single chat room. I didn't think about that.
100%. Yep.
No, good. Since people are here, they can tell me they can't hear you very well apparently now. So let me
Oh,
fix
that's fine.
that.
My volume's probably all over the place too right now.
Let's see. Let's turn you to 200%, see if that fixes things.
Alright. How does this work now? Any better?
Yeah, but I think it's probably like a... Like, you sounded fine on my end, but like I think it might be some audio mixing issues. Probably
Oh,
on
of
my
course.
end, you know. It's probably like OBS picking me up very loudly compared to Discord or something. Yeah, it's probably just me being like super loud. Let me see. Yeah, it's an OBS issue.
I've always kind of dreamed about if I was gonna do this more, in an actual try hard. Oh, not like a I want to say like try hard streaming, but if I was gonna actually stream,
Yeah.
I'd definitely put investment into like virtual audio cable or something like that, and get a whole interface set up for that, and um make it very easy to tune around stuff and pick levels against one another, because I have the feeling like OBS, doing it all in OBS is kind of a nightmare.
Yeah, isn't there like that, Also, how do I sound now? Is it better? I think I had to turn myself down in OBS is probably what it was.
Hmm. Yeah, it's like the thing.
Because I noticed in one of my streams, that last one I did, that Donkey Kong Country randomizer, I could literally hear myself breathing. My mic was that
Oh yeah.
sensitive. But like when I talk to people on Discord, they can't hear that at all.
Yep. Exactly. Well, I know Discord does a whole bunch of weird audio compression stuff too.
Yeah.
Um, just by it being Discord, which
So am I still super loud?
all right, how does it sound compared to me? Here's me talking at my normal volume.
Yeah, he's been saying you sound great. It's me that's super loud.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I know
That's
it's an
all.
OBS issue.
Yep. Well, yeah, it's always one of those things of you do it and then you have to wait for feedback, and there's delay, and then not only just stream delay but also delay of typing stuff out. And I always think that's funny. You watch streamers and then they ask how's the levels, and
You
then
gotta wait like 20 seconds.
well then, they wait they have to wait 20 seconds, but then they start responding to um stuff that has been like said 60 seconds in the past. So it's almost if you're gonna get the audience to do that, you almost need to have, what would it be, like a rolling, not quite a rolling safe word, but a rolling, it'd be say one, and how the volume is now, say two and then how the volume is,
Yeah.
something that say Charlie and then how the volume is, say Delta and how the volume is, something to make sure that you're in sync with them for getting that kind of feedback.
So wait, I'm quiet now? Maybe I turned it down too much. I don't know. Man, what a pain.
Yep.
Okay, so I did turn it down too much then. Let's see.
Yeah. Yeah. See, that should be nice to have like some kind of like a virtual audio cable interface, something like that.
Is that what those like
And
Stream Deck things are for, or is that
I'm
something
pretty sure
else?
I'm pretty sure you can do some of that with like Stream Deck and stuff. Um, but like it'd be nice to be able to have like a display that you could see like how audio levels like you know how they're stacking up compared to one another at like their heights and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Um, there's definitely like a whole science that goes into all that kind of stuff of like doing it well.
Yeah.
I feel like probably the best inspiration for any of that kind of stuff is honestly like looking at like what they do professionally for like live audio mixing. I feel like that's gotta be the way, 'cause, like they're able to look at a thing and see hey how's the audio going through.
Yeah, exactly, Shadow. Audio
Never mind
normalization
nothing.
is very hard.
Yep, yep. Huge pain. And never mind like trying to talk and listen. If you have like a self monitor going, and I cannot imagine for streamers when they're like having to listen to their own voice at the same time because
Dude, I
it's
can't
like
do it.
yeah, it's like whenever fucking talk to your parents and they have you on speakerphone and you hear
You
yourself
hear,
talking
yeah.
and it's like oh, take me off of speakerphone. I cannot talk and hear myself talk and say the
That's what
word
happens
I
to my
just
wife's
said.
new car for some reason. Like, it just... I don't know why, it just picks up my voice every time she calls me, and it's a pain to talk to her.
Yep, it's awful. It's like it's the worst thing in the world every single time.
I forgot I can just straight up talk to Anju as an adult to get an item.
It's always funny how she's been retroactively dubbed Anju,
Oh, I know.
even though yeah, like 90% of the people in Ocarina of Time, I just automatically think of them by their Majora's Mask name.
Yeah, the tracker just straight up calls her Anju. I don't know if she actually has a name in here or not.
Yeah, exactly.
Man, Majora's Mask, though, talk about, like, masterwork of asset reuse.
Asset reuse and like
In a year or
how to make
two.
how to make a game in under a year and have it be a masterpiece. Which is kind of amazing. Well, it's always funny of like the I don't know the other games I always think of like in terms of like asset reuse. It's always um
Yakuza.
oh
100%. Oh
oh
my
god
god. But they do it in such a
absolutely.
great way.
Well, it works out in Yakuza too because it's like hey it's supposed to be a a continuous you know
Yeah, I
piece
like
of
that
the
you kind of
city.
watch that the city kind of just evolves over time too. Like you
Yeah.
see places you loved close and new things open. Like it makes you actually feel like you're kind of living there over the years too.
Well,
That's
yeah.
how I
I don't
felt
want
going through the
like
whole series. It was like Kamurocho became a second home for me.
yep. Well, and stuff like that kind of works out too because it's like, um, that if they up the graphics a little bit and they up the graphics but they slightly change out like one of the signs or whatever that it can be excused as oh yeah the signs changed a shop changed
Yeah,
that it doesn't have to be generally you want it to be like that they're upgrading graphics or making stuff look better but then if it's not exactly the same that there's a very very easy in-world excuse for it to not be the exact same
yeah.
so it changes and it works thematically.
Did I not go into that open grotto yet? I guess I didn't. I know what it's talking about. Man, have you beat a dungeon yet? Or
Nope.
Me neither.
I think I could almost beat the first dungeon, but I need the lantern.
Yeah, I literally just need the slingshot. I saw bomb chews in the shop, but I wonder how much they are.
Yeah, I need the
Of
lantern
course.
to finish that, and I also need the lantern to go through Death Mountain to get to the second dungeon. And the third dungeon is 100% item gated, because you need the fucking whatever the fuck is called. I don't remember the name of it. And I don't have either of those things, so kind of stuck wandering around the overworld again.
Let's see. Check all these green squares. God, shooting gallery's another one again, but as an adult.
Oh god.
Oh yeah, I could have got the song from Saria. That's something I could do as a kid. $210 for bomb shoes. Okay. That's not happening. That's not
Could be
happening.
worse.
Oh, I know.
Because you don't have the
I
big
literally
ball.
can't get that many
Yeah,
rupees.
that sucks.
Oh no, I'd totally buy them if I could. Yeah, what were some other master asset reuse games?
Oh, I was gonna say, it's every time playing a Souls game and seeing the same fucking dog animation.
Oh yeah.
It's it's the Copper Demon dogs again. You know, yeah, play Elden Ring, you see the dogs do the same little lunge, and it's like, yep, I know what your move is.
Yep.
I've learned to dodge that a long time ago. Or what's the other one? That's the one that always like 100% sticks out my mind. Any dog is automatically this is a reused asset. Because they all look the same too. Because it's like they look weird.
Yeah.
But of course, like they do that with all their shit. There's a whole bunch of reused attack animations that like everyone uses, or that like all their enemies use. Like, trying to think of what else really, like what other games have are that I've ever really noticed it in. Yeah, besides like obvious stuff of fuck, what the second, Tears of the Kingdom of like, yeah, they reused the shit out of a whole bunch of assets with that.
Oh yeah.
But other than it being like something where it's like obvious that like they're making a point out of it, but I know
They totally do it in
Yakuza.
Yakuza. It's hilarious. Some of the animations they use, they totally know what they're doing at some point.
Oh yeah.
There's this one animation in the series that like they've literally been using it since the first game apparently, like literally the first game, where they hold their hand over their stomach, and they still use that same animation all the way to Infinite Wealth.
That's fucked.
It's great. It's just one of those like. It's one of those things. You know, they are doing that on purpose.
Yeah.
Just like how they still reuse that sad sub story song in Zero all the time. Even in Infinite Wealth, it's still there, and I'm
That's
like,
funny.
I know they're doing it on purpose now.
'Cause it's like the sad sub-story song.
Yeah.
That's really funny. Oh yeah, well, this guy. Oh, arrows. No. Okay, I think I'm out of options now. Hmm.
Yeah, if you do end up going through the like Yakuza series at all, I would just recommend taking your time and just kind of enjoy the experience.
Oh yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, I feel like that's like the big hesitancy point for me is just like that feels like a time investment.
Oh, it is 100% time investment. But it's like one of those things where you just kind of want to do everything every time you start one of the games.
Hmm.
Like, I have that problem. Like, some people will just kind of just go through the story, but I have the problem where I just want to, like, do everything.
Oh yeah. I feel like the hard part, at least for me, like I like, I mean, definitely like Zero, um, but like my big complaint with it was just how it was just, what's it? I feel like I've gotten way more sensitive to this as I've gotten older, where like the pacing of it was just off.
Oh yeah, there's some pacing issues with Zero. Like, it's definitely not, like, the masterpiece that the, fan base says it is.
I mean, it is really good,
Yeah, it's a great game.
but it's just like there's just so like uh, I know some people love like getting caught in like doing like all the side stuff,
Yeah.
but when it's like if you're trying to keep going in this like the main story and all of a sudden it like just kind of you get you get like stopped and yep, it's time to do our our whole the hell, oh, thank you.
Yeah.
It's time to do like we're gonna do a whole mini game section right now.
Yeah.
And we're gonna spend 45 minutes on this. Fuck you. We're doing this right now.
See, so in Yakuza 5, like, Haruka's whole section is literally a minigame, but it's great. It feels like I'm playing, like, that's probably one of my favorite things about 5, is that it felt like I was playing, like, almost like a slice of life. Like, cute girls doing cute things. Like, in a video
Yeah.
game. It felt like a video game for that, whenever you get to her section. And a lot of people hated that section, because, like, there's no combat. You're just, like, doing, you know, idle slice of life stuff. That's the whole game, and I'm like thinking, RGG could totally just make a like anime girl slice of life game if they really wanted to after playing that.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, there hasn't really been. You've been watching any like slice of life stuff lately? Or
I have been watching like no anime. I need to go and actually like watch some modern anime. I need to
yeah,
watch
it's
the new Monogatari. But I feel like
the only
definitely like
reason I
the big
see a
thing
lot
that
of. Oh, go ahead.
like I feel like I've gotten I won't say like jaded for doing that kind of stuff just because it's a um like I'm not gonna sit there and watch an anime like it. I, the nice part about watching a stream is like I can do other shit at the same time.
Oh, exactly.
But if I'm watching anime and I have it with subtitles, I need to be sitting there reading the subtitles.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, and you can't do other shit at the same time. Just, you know, I don't know the language. I'm not gonna go and listen to a sub, or I'm not gonna go listen to a dubbed one, cause fuck that.
Yeah, it depends on like the show's dub too, because sometimes, yeah,
Yeah, and it's just, you know, supposedly there's some out there that are okay, and
they're getting better, some of them, but then there's like some you can totally tell they're just reading lines off of paper.
yeah,
Like no,
well, and
no, like I just don't feel anything from it.
so I think a lot of it, at least this is my personal opinion. So, because you
Yeah,
have the whole thing of like people going really autistic about how much they hate localizers, and
yeah,
yeah, there's some of that, sure. Um, there's also, I think the much bigger problem is more about like um, oh, I think the English dubbing thing that they tend to. I think it's the issue is more mechanical than anything else.
yeah,
Um, that they put way more emphasis, honestly, way more than like the Japanese voice actors of like trying to match mouth movements. Um,
yeah. And sometimes
and
it's like it's kind of hard to, you know, mimic what they do exactly.
yeah, well, but but honestly, like half the time, if you look at like if you really go and compare like the characters' mouth movements to the Japanese voice actors, like when they're talking, like it doesn't really match up. Like
Yeah,
it kind of it generally matches up, which is fine. That's it's good enough for to pass the you know the it tricks your brain enough to not care.
yeah,
Um, but the Japanese voice actors, they are putting more effort into like acting and making sure that how they're talking sounds appropriate for that like it sounds good. Not that it not necessarily that it looks good.
yeah,
But I think for whatever reason the English VA scene has gotten like gets itself kind of like wound up around like yeah, you know, it needs to match up with how the character is talking, and then it makes the pacing of how when they talk, it makes it kind of unnatural, and then it just starts a really bad cycle because like that, it sounds kind of weird when they do that, but then you can't have them like suddenly talk really weird and then other times talk, you know, in a way more natural pace.
yeah,
You know, that'd be odd. So you kind of all the time, then you start having them be just a little, uh, like the pacing of how you talk ends up being just a little weird, um, and just ends up being shitty.
yeah.
It makes for worse acting.
Yep. You see, we need more dubs like Cromartie High School.
Well, so
that's its own
but I
separate
think that
thing.
but I think this really it flows in very well because Cromartie benefits from two things. First off, the style of comedy that is works
Yeah,
out really well when you have like the really off kilter pacing of a lot of the dubs when they're talking.
yeah,
The other thing that Cromartie does really great is it has a whole bunch of times that are huge stretches of it's just characters' internal monologues.
yeah,
So it's just them talking to themselves and like just talking about inane shit to themselves. So the actor can put the emphasis on making the acting sound good.
You know, I actually met the English voice actor for Mekazawa at
Holy
a
shit,
convention
really?
recently. Yeah,
That's cool as hell.
yeah. I just walked up to him and I said, "What a smooth voice you have." And
Did he
he
get it?
said, "Yeah." He said, "Thank you" in that voice, in his voice.
Oh, that's so good. I'm jealous.
Yeah, I got a signature and everything.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, he doesn't really do like a whole lot these days, but like he'll do just some random roles here and there.
Oh shit. I can make sure, like, see if any of the Cromartie people are going to Anime NYC or anything like that.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of those like older anime dub people just randomly showing up at some places. But then you look at their like recent work and they don't really do like a whole lot of
Yeah.
projects these days. Like they'll do something like occasionally.
Mm. Yeah, that's so funny. Excuse me. I'm definitely legitimately jealous of that. Fuck, there's another porch area.
Man, I had to run all the way back to the mask shop just to get this skull mask so I could do the DQ theater thing.
Mm. Hmm. Yeah, fuck, I'm not sure what the hell I can do.
So there wasn't like any sort of third-party tracker out there for the game?
You know, not that it was showing on...
Because for some of these games I've had to manually look it up. They just don't have it on like the Archipelago site.
Let's see. Excuse me. The guides here. Yeah, they have like maps. People like it looks like people have made like maps and stuff for it. Right, here we are. Download. Community tracker.
Because yeah, one of the big tracker apps, what was it called? Pop Tracker, I think, usually has a lot of games built in for that. I think I had to use that one for Doom and Sonic Adventure 2.
Hmm.
Man, I feel like we're just finding nothing but junk items right now.
Yeah. And I have the feeling that like I think I may be out of like available things I can get.
Yeah, I need to go all the way back to the mask shop again so I can get another mask. Because I think you have to go to the DQ theater twice is what my tracker's saying. With 2 different masks.
Hmm. Yeah, Freddy's the favorite character from that one. Yeah, he's the best voice actor too.
Yep. uh, walking backwards is faster.
Yeah, he's doing the tryhard strats. Don't you have the bunny hood? Oh no, because you need to use the mask for yeah.
Yeah, you can only have 1 mask at a time.
Put the link to your stream in my stream. Oh, I did. I'm dumb.
Yeah, it'd be nice if they could add some sort of like unified chat room thing for streams.
Yeah, I can understand. It's always kind of weird with that. That's always the weird part too of um, like any kind of multi-streaming thing, where it's
Yeah.
like I was saying earlier about how like I feel like the huge like half the enjoyment of being in a stream is just watching whoever else is in chat and reading the chat and seeing people post weird messages and just it's you're in the audience and you're a part of the audience and you can talk to people there and it always sucks with multi-streaming where it's like you'll see whoever streamer like respond to messages and then
you don't know you don't have the context.
Try to see like there's not really context, so it's like you're then having to look at the chat on the stream on the screen and or try to guess like oh yeah it's probably someone in the other person's chat and or in the other chat room and always just ends up being weird. Do this.
So how does like the super chatting stuff work? It just like is there like a minimum amount or something you have to spend on it?
On YouTube it's $2.
Okay.
And just the length of message you can send in. You can also send in stuff on Stream Elements or Stream. What is it? Stream Elements versus what's the other one? It's like the same thing. I can't remember what the other one's called. Yeah, that's just you just send in pay a couple bucks and send in a message.
Yeah. I ask you because you are the super chat expert.
I guess so. That's fucked up.
I know. I mean, I see you a lot on there, so that's why I was curious about your funds.
Guess so, yeah. I make enough money to not care about it or worry about it.
Yeah. Let's see item. Okay, that's fine.
What'd you get? Oh, 50 rupees.
Yeah, piece of heart. Yeah, I'm struggling a bit over here too. Like, where are all the good items? Can I hint anything else? I only have 11 points right now. Oh man.
Alright. Let's open up. Man, I have 18 points. I need 24 points. Fuck. Okay. We're gonna even find 6 things. Man. Okay, let's open up the... Where is this tracker thing?
Yeah, I will say probably one of the most, like, just one of the things that sucks about, like, anime conventions in Texas is that we tend to not get a lot of people here. Like, you know, like certain people will just never come over here. It seems like most of the big names are always going to like the northeast side or California.
Sounds about right.
But you know, I figured with like VTubers, they could technically be like not even actually there, but they could still chat with people if they really wanted to do that kind of thing.
Oh yeah, yep, they do. It's a kind of a common thing. You can like they'll do call-ins and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, Jose, it is thundering in my area a lot. Somehow I didn't lose power.
Alright, where the hell? Like that is not that many.
Thanks, 5 rupees.
Alright, do this. I'm trying to look through one of the trackers right now. Like one of the trackers that's
Oh yeah, I forgot there was a side chest in that slingshot room, damn it. I always forget about that chest for some reason.
what the hell am I gonna do? What can I do?
And of course it was useless. Gotta save and reset again.
Well, according to this, I apparently can do the race. I guess I'll give that a shot.
I am actually gonna go grab some water real quick, so I'll be right back.
Alright. 1 rupee. Is that it? Yeah, I think I'm actually out of items. At least according to this map. Let's see. There. There. Alright. By up in the Lost Woods. I think that's the last place I could possibly go. That's if I didn't do it already. I think I'm fucked. I think I'm actually fucked. And if I can't get anything out of that, I may have to call it a night.
Okay, I'm back.
Hey.
Yeah. I heard may have to call it a night.
Well, cause like, it's more of a like, it's gonna depend if I can actually get anything out of this There's one spot in the Lost Woods that I have not gotten a thing out of.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. Is this gonna be anything? Can I get anything out of this? No, it's gonna send something to you. See what I sent.
Really? That's it? Man, where are all the good items? Because I could get us further.
It crashed.
Your game crashed?
That's really funny. Yep.
Yeah, it'll happen sometimes.
Put this back up. Where does it go? Oh, good. It recaptured it. Perfect. I think that's everything. Let's look at this map again. Done, done.
Oh yeah, I still need to do Damp's grave digging tour at night.
Yeah. That's done, that's done. Done. Yep. I think I'm out of spots.
Man, I wonder where I need to look then. I know it is also getting close to 1 a.m. for you too, right?
Yeah. I thought it's starting to die up too. Cause it's just the still slowly getting over COVID shit.
Oh yeah, right. Is that the it's causing the sneezes?
Yeah, it's that end.
Yeah, getting over it.
The end shit of like no more fever or anything like that. Just like constant, just
Gotta get it out of the system now.
yeah. It's just constant like chest congestion too.
Mm-hmm.
Like no issues other than just that, Yeah, but it's like the least incredibly unpleasant, to say the least. I've been trying to keep myself like plugged full of like new snacks and
Yeah.
Advil and everything else.
Okay, grave digging tour. Please give me something good.
Yep.
Come on. Oh, nice. Okay, I can actually do a lot now. Thanks to that.
Yet.
I can actually beat a dungeon.
Oh yeah, the fucking slingshot.
Yeah, I can
Holy
finally
shit.
beat the first dungeon. Knew
Beat
that
me.
Damp had it the whole time. Yeah, there's like a gold skulltula here. Yeah.
Alright. Well, I'm probably gonna wrap up my own stream here.
Okay.
At least for now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't contribute anything else until you get shit.
Yeah, I
can
could
send over to my game.
probably play a little bit off stream just to get you more
Yeah.
things.
Oh, of course.
So
you
you're
can,
not
you can
stuck.
keep playing on stream too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're getting Burger Kinged right now, as they call it.
Oh, why is it called
It's,
Burger King?
Apparently, like it's terminology archipelago because there was like some multi-games like randomizer. I don't remember which one it was, but there was a guy who got stuck for a while when they were doing like a big race, and He basically said he was gonna go and get Burger King or something like that because he was stuck. And like by the time he came back, like with Burger King and everything, like he got like exactly what he needed. So
Oh,
I don't
that's
know,
good.
just that's just the term. It's called getting BK'd. You'll see it thrown around in Archipelago everywhere.
That's funny.
But yeah, it's been good.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
totally will stream with you again sometime.
yeah. We definitely need to keep doing this. That's fun.
Yeah. And since you mentioned that like you've been talking to Raz, maybe I can try to get him in on
Probably,
something sometime.
we can probably loop him into something. He kind of has a
Yeah.
weird schedule too. It's like his work.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Does he work like night shift or something or
yeah, I think he ends up working like a later shift.
yeah. Thankfully I have a
Um,
pretty normal work schedule, so
yeah, I think mine ends up being pretty normal too, except for the times when all of a sudden need it for shit and it
oh yeah, like what
does
happened
not
to me tonight.
becomes very abnormal. Yep,
Yeah.
exactly like that.
But thankfully
100%.
that only took about like 10 minutes, so
Yep. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap up my own stream here. Thanks for
okay.
anyone. I don't know who else is even here. Um, for people we're not chatting because I do the same thing. You just hop in and watch for a bit and then just don't chat. So
Yeah.
if you were, thanks for coming in. If not,
Yeah, and on my side
well,
of things, everybody's watching. Thanks for joining as well.
yeah,
I
yeah,
will
absolutely.
yeah. Yeah, it was a good chat with you again and
Yeah,
so we'll talk again sometime. I mean we're always, talking on Discord, text chat, so
hell yeah, hell yeah, yeah, yeah. We'll definitely keep up the stream going or keep up this series.
yeah,
Oh,
and I'm gonna play a little bit off stream just to get you more things so we're not stuck.
yeah, yeah. Definitely let me know. Well, I guess I can always check in too and see
Yeah.
what items you're getting me.
Yeah, there's the text client lets you connect anytime you want.
Exactly. That's fun. So, all right, cool. See how the fuck do I end the stream? Here it is.
Alright, well I'm gonna go ahead and jump off the call.
All right. Yep. Yep. No problem.
Night, take it
I will
easy and
talk to you later, dude.
hopefully you feel better next time.
Yeah. Thanks. Yep.
Yeah,
That's my port slowly closing itself up.
yeah.
All right. Talk to you later, man.
See you later. And that'll be the end of tonight's stream. Hopefully you all enjoyed it, and see you next time.